Hey, you done sprung your spring, huh? There we go. I don't see nobody. Who does this sound like? Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I tried to bye. I can't do it. It don't work. Seems like Monday. It seems like Monday and I done worked the whole week. Oh. I got y'all pulled up on the pad too so I can see it, but it's just my eyes ain't seeing good today. There we go. I can see it now. Let's see who all I need to say hey to. Hey, I got it. Everybody. Hey, Tony Z, Lynn Burns, Peggy Sue, Living Life, Miss Ice, Miss Sandra, Brian Forrest. I see you made your day today. I made mine too and gonna make it again tomorrow. Diana, mail lady. I worked 8 today too, Brian. Actually, I worked 8 3/4, and I gotta go in tomorrow. Oh, Tricia, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm trying to get situated in my chair. I'm glad I'm on today. Hey, y'all, one of my friends at work, you know, I was telling on the concert thing if there was any of my friends at work, I thank them for watching, because there was some told me they was going to watch. Well, when I got to work today, they told me they did watch and they enjoyed it, so I was glad of that. Hey, Miss Gladys, Jody, excuse me for yawning, y'all. Just can't help it. Y'all just make me yawn. Oh, maybe it's because I got up at 3:30, you reckon? Tammy, that's not cool. Have to go in on Saturday. Well, it'll be all right, Brian. It'll be all right. They asked me, did I have any plans? I said, yeah, just to lay around. They said, well, do you want to work tomorrow? We could use you. I said, sure. So I guess they asked, but I guess I sort of volunteered and said, yes, I will. That's just the kind of person I am. Oh, let me catch up here. Jody, Sandra, Carolyn, Patricia G. I think I said hey to Mail Lady, but anyway, Mail Lady, everybody that I hadn't said, perfect timing. Been gone 7 hours with my dad to his doctor's appointment. Lots of traffic. Oh, bless your heart. Well, I'm glad you're back home. We ain't scared of a little work. No, Brian, we are not. I am not scared of any work. In fact, we have so much work to do, which is a blessing. I mean, so much. Until I kid you not. They fixing to hire 50 more people. About probably 15 of them for day shift on both ends of the plant, split up, 15 total, and then the rest is for second shift and weekend shift. The only thing about it is they've got new people in there now that's not fully trained. And then they're in the process of hiring 50 more. That's got to be trained. Let's just say that's a lot of training. Tammy, could you please say a prayer for my mom? She's in the hospital with kidney and liver problems. I appreciate all your prayers. Yes, ma'am, Miss Ann. I sure will. I'm writing it down right now. Miss Ann, what's your mama's first name? I mean, if you want to give it, you don't have to, because God knows who she is anyway. I'm just putting your mama. Hey, Lynn Burns. Alright, Brian, Danny's gonna get on to you calling Lynn Burns sweetie. Just kidding. Oh no, Miss Lynn Burns, no, I'm not gonna have to train them, which is a blessing. Uh-oh, Miss Gladys, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Jody. They get their share. In fact, I had to up mine a little bit this time because it didn't balance out too good at the end of the year last year, so I let them take a little bit more out of mine. Miss Gladys, I'm writing you down. I'm so sorry you are having a bad day today. Hey, Miss Connie. Oh, I need to go let the puppy in. I'll be right back. Thank you for your encouragement, Tammy. Well, you're welcome, Jody. We have to encourage one another. Come on, Chloe. Hey, y'all, that's the cutest thing. While I'm thinking of it, I'll tell y'all. Stephen's got a little brown duck out there. I mean, he's a little thing, or she's a little thing. There's this big old pile of eggs out there in the yard. And there's one little spot on the end. That little, I guess, mama duck. I don't know if them's her eggs or not, but she thinks they are. She sits. She goes to that spot, and she sits on them eggs right there. And I seen her stretching her little old head like this right here a while ago, picking the sticks out from around the other eggs. I used to claim single at a higher amount, plus an extra 25 a week. It was nice getting money back every year. I hear you living life. I just always didn't ever want to have to pay them. I wanted to make sure they had their money. And it's worked out fairly good, except since Danny started drawing Social Security. He don't get enough Social Security to worry about taking taxes out of. But I got it fixed now where I think it'll balance out better. Gladys, I am sorry for your day. It's been trying. Prayers for you. Yes, thank you, Connie. Y'all, excuse me, y'all all remember Miss Gladys in your prayers. And y'all, let's continue to remember Luna and Tammy Beck's daughter. How about Grandma Helen and tambourine, priceless? Yes, it was, Jody. But look, the best part was when Stephen reached out like this right here and to pick her up, and Grandma run in his arms. She ran and jumped up in his arms. Now look, I told people at work about that today. The ones that didn't watch it said, we're going to have to go watch that. I said, look, that was something else now. Hey, Tammy and Danny in my chat. We able to stay on. It took me a long time going in and out. Okay, Hobbit. I'm glad you here now, and we love you. But yes, Grandma she has rhythm. She can do the tambourine. I'm going to get in here and get Danny playing the drum and let me practice dancing so I can learn how to move again. I can't. When I used to dance, I was relatively good, but I only had one speed, wide open. I can't do wide open no more. Now I don't know what to do. I don't have no rhythm. Oh. I know, Jody. Y'all say I move just fine, but no. Thelma moves just fine. Thelma moves good. I mean, and the way she does her little feet, I guess she clogged or something. I don't know. Square dance, whatever she done. But anyway, she does good. And Kimberly can dance good. Kimberly's got all kind of moves. She can sway. I mean, Miss Tammy don't have rhythm. Yes, Ha. Now, having fun, I can do. But I don't know about all the other. Lois? Okay, thank you, Miss Ann. Got it wrote down, and we sure gonna pray. I hear you living life. Well, I always like to slow dance with Danny, but he's not really a dancer anymore. I mean, me and him were in dancing contest, and we won some. But if there was anybody else available sitting around there anywhere that we knew, Danny, before we got through, Danny, if it went a long time, would say, hey, get up and finish that dance with her. Oh, I'm so glad Miss Angela, her grandkids are better. I am so glad. I'm writing that down as a praise report. Oh yeah, Sherry, I'm feeling real good. I'm just tired as usual. Oh, Lynn Burns, I bet you can. That's what everybody tells me. I bet you can dance. Yeah, I do too, Ha, but just not good at it no more. Tammy Lee, I'm glad you came in to say, hey, yes, we've been missing you. But it's okay to just watch if that's what works for you sometimes. But we're glad you jumped in here to say, hey. All right. I'm so glad, Stephen. I asked Daddy had he heard from you, and he said no. I'm so glad y'all made it safe. Y'all have fun. And keep them lips greased. I love y'all. Hey, I hear you, mail lady. Hey, it's a little different. I noticed when I was up there dancing, because that's the first time I danced since I had my knee replacement. It's a little different with the knee replacement. The hips don't move quite like the. It don't quite do like it used to do. Oh, bless your heart. Well, I'm glad you in here now. Oh yeah, Jody. I got that heart dancing down pat now. It's just a wide open. Oh, Tammy Lee, that's so sweet. It's good to know that, because sometimes I wonder, I tell you. Just go with one or the other, mail lady. I hear you, y'all. That's sweet. Hey, Carolina girl. Hey, has he showed where they at, Carolina girl? I don't even know where they at. Did Stephen do a video and show it? If he did, I'm going to have to go look. I mean, not right now, but later. Hall's hanging in there, y'all. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hey, I heard that. Miss Gladys does say that. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Hall was kicking. He showed on Facebook? Okay. Y'all, I like to messed up on Facebook the other night. I told Danny not to tell y'all, but I told him I wanted him to deactivate my account. Sorry I did Facebook. I did not know you was live. Baby, I don't care if you doing Facebook while I'm live. I just went live. I mean, I try to do it around 6 o'clock. I work about 8 3/4 hours, so I hadn't been home too long. I tried to lay down and take me a nap, couldn't go to sleep to save my life. Jody, he's not gonna tell. Somebody at work asked me. I said, well, all I know is he said he was going. I said, and he ain't said nothing about where on YouTube. I said, so I just assuming he wants to keep it to himself. But it's nice to get away. Y'all, he's got to get started in gear again on that house, and I'm telling y'all, he don't rest. So I hope that him and Stan and Bentley will take a little time and relax. Instead of going wide open, they can relax and enjoy the scenery a little bit, wherever they at, and chill out a little bit. And he can go live if he wants to. He just don't need to be doing 2 and 3 hour long lives. He needs rest. Ha, you right, but he's in the background. He's thinking. And he don't say much when he's thinking. Aloha, April.
If you tell them I have more figured out.
Uh-oh, y'all. I hear a live coming up. He said to tell y'all he had more figured out. So,
That they ain't heard.
that y'all ain't heard, so y'all know what that means. He might share it with y'all tonight. I hear you, Jody. I mean, I know he's grown, but he needs to rest some. Hey, I done that at work. I worked some 10, some 12-hour days. I mean, back to back to back to back to back. This was a few years ago. And everybody kept saying, you need to slow down, you need to slow down. Well, we was in a bind, and they needed me, and I was able to work, and I did. But I'm telling you, one day, all of a sudden, the Lord said, that's enough. And that was the sickest I believe I've ever been. Anyway, the Lord stopped me, and I rested. I know it was for a full week. I think it was a little longer than a week, but when we are hard-headed and we don't take care of ourselves and we overexert ourselves, the Lord will put us in our place, and he did me. Ha, it's okay, Shug. He's got where he tries to start them at 8 o'clock now instead of 10. Because, I know, Brian, I'm there. Look, Danny told Stephen, look, y'all look. My hair looks like something off of Wizard of Oz. Y'all. Oh, it's funny. Oh, I got the nicest letter in the mail from Parker. I couldn't understand why in the world are they mailing me a letter. All they got to do is come out here and tell me what they want to tell me. Let me tell y'all what my letter says. Y'all want to know what my letter says?
But
I thought I heard that door close and you come from that way.
you just heard it wrong.
Let me, oh yeah, they want to read. Let me read y'all my letter. It's a good thing somebody's looking out for me. I guess, well, I'm pretty sure the Lord was, but listen to my letter, y'all. I'll share it with y'all. August 22nd. One-time payment of missed overtime wages. Can y'all believe I just go out there and work for nothing? Y'all know that? No. It says, Dear Parker U.S. team member, this letter is to advise you of a one-time payment you will receive from Parker in August. I'm assuming it was last week. I hadn't looked to see what was deposited. It says, Parker recently conducted a review of its payroll system. In this review, it was discovered that although you had been paid for all hours worked, certain bonus payments should have been included in the overtime pay calculation. In some weeks worked between July the 20th and May of 2023. So that means, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. been included in the overtime pay calculation in some worksheets between July 2020, that's 2020, and May 2023. I'm talking 3 years. See, I didn't even know it was that long. I just thought it was, I mean, I realize May comes before July, but I didn't realize it was 3 years worth. But anyway, we have updated the payroll system so that all future bonus payments will be promptly accounted for in overtime calculations. As a result of this finding, we are providing you with a one-time true-up payment. Yeah, true-up payment of any missed overtime wages based on the relevant bonuses provided during this period referenced above. This one-time payment, well, it just says it also include 10% interest from the date of the date the wages should have been paid through the payment date. Hey, now that's pretty neat, ain't it? Lady.
So why don't you break it down for us?
So Hodge says break it down. Break it down. From 2020 to July of 2023, when I worked overtime, I wasn't getting paid for overtime. In other words,
From when to when?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. 3 years. I was getting paid, let's just say it was 50 hours work. I was getting paid for 50 hours work.
But you wasn't getting overtime.
I wasn't getting the overtime. They was paying me straight time.
And that's every week.
Every week that I worked overtime for 3 years. I'm on top of it, ain't I, y'all? Well, with it being for 3 years, it should be a good little bit. And then they gonna give a 10% interest payment. It should have already posted. Today's September.
So, I'm going to buy that cooler kit after all.
Baby, if you want a cooler kit, but what you gonna put in the cooler kit?
I think of something.
That's, y'all, if they hadn't audited the payroll system, I never would have known it. Wait a minute now, I'm missing something. Who's in the hospital? So we rich now? No, Stephen, we ain't rich now. I don't know what it'll be, but
I looked at the bank today. I mean, there's not no bunch of money in there.
oh, I know they ain't. There's been a bunch wrote out. Remember last night when I told you I needed to go through it? Because I knew it was getting low. In fact, I actually thought about going by the bank today. Yes, Miss Eyes, it was automatic deposit. Direct deposit. And trust me, our paycheck stubs are so plain complicated. The way they do them, I wouldn't have never noticed it. I just go work. It don't matter where I get paid or not, does it? That's not really true, but I mean, it does matter whether I get paid or not, but I guess I need to start trying to look at my page stub a little better, but they said they got it under control now. But I would not have ever known that.
Well, Tammy,
I made me some
I don't
coffee.
think like you worked a bunch of overtime, you know. But like,
Well, I didn't in the last year and a half because I was on leave most of the time. But I bet in 2020 I did. But it don't matter if it's $5 or if it's $500. You might not get a cooler, you might just have to buy you a case of drinks. Hey, but anything I don't have right now is a blessing. And look, God's watching out for me. Tell me he ain't now.
We always kind of seems like when
Hey.
we have a big old, of some kind of big old payments, that something always kind of comes in. But we kind of stay right there at the poverty level.
Yeah, but praise the Lord, I finally paid the hospital bill off where I had my shoulder replacement. The last chunk I gave him was over $500, but I had been paying $300 a month payments, and when it got within that $500 range, that's why the money's kind of low. I paid the whole thing. I didn't want to have to keep up with another payment.
How's your shoulder doing?
It's doing good. In fact, my benefits lady from Parker, Blue Cross Blue Shield, called me today. She said, is it a good time for us to talk? I said, not really, because I'm at work. I said, but if you talk fast and make it short, we can do this. So we talked, and she basically wanted to know what all medicines I was still on and how my shoulder was doing. I said, my shoulder's doing fine. She said, do you foresee any new health issues in the future? I said, well, yeah, I got some now, but you don't have to worry. I'm not going to have surgery with them.
You're
It's
gonna
my
be-
back.
You're going to be completely rebuilt, ain't you?
Yeah, I told her, I said, I've had the shots in my neck and they helped. I said, I've had shots in my back, they didn't help. We're not going to be doing surgery on the back. We just going to take Tylenol and live with it. She said, well, would you say that you take Tylenol every day? I said, yes, ma'am, I do. She said, how often do you take it? As needed? I said, yes, ma'am. I need at least 2 Tylenol every day. I can tell you I take 2 Tylenol every day.
Hey, I see y'all. Thank you there, huh?
I don't
Hey,
see y'all.
I was real tired last night. That's the reason I didn't play much. But Tammy didn't finish telling y'all why she wanted to deactivate her Facebook.
No, and don't you get on here running your mouth. No, I saw this message from one of my, real good friends. Real good friend that I would trust with anything.
They kind of need to know anyway,
She sent me this message saying that the government was giving out, they had a certain amount of grant money and they was giving it out to people who qualified for it. So, dummy me, with it, me thinking it was her, I put my information in there. They didn't ask for social security number like that or nothing. They just asked for my name, my address, my birth date, my email address, and I got to kind of thinking about it because they wanted my mama's name. I didn't know what she really had to do with it, but anyway. And then the last thing you had to do was give them a copy of your driver's license. So I asked Stephen, I said, Stephen, how you put a copy of your driver's license on him? Boy, Danny stood up and he went berserk. He said, what are you doing? I said, no, Danny, this is Miss Patsy. This is legit. He said, no, it ain't. Don't you do nothing else. So he come over here and he pulled it up and he got to looking at it. And y'all, don't do like me. It was a fake. Let's see what Ha said. It was a fake. Timothy, yes, we think it is over no matter what it is. Jesus shows up. That's right, Ha. He sure does.
Yeah, in that case there, Danny showed up.
I know, y'all.
because she wasn't slowing down.
I was so sick on my stomach, and I was trying to argue with him because it was my dear friend, and he pulled up the page and it only had 2 pictures on it. So I told him, I said, I don't know the difference, and that lady I would have trusted with my life, and I told Danny, I said, you just need to deactivate my Facebook. I don't need Facebook. Just deactivate it. I don't want to get that close to screwing up again.
So let me tell y'all something about this. If you do have Facebook, go look at their posts. A cloned person won't have much on there. They won't be posted much. They might have 2 or 3 pictures, but they won't have much on their, on their newsfeed. That's kind of like the first giveaway. You can look at their friends list, and it had people from that church up there that all was saying they received money. It took me a minute to convince her.
Yeah.
That them people was cloned too.
And y'all, I got just literally sick on my stomach. I mean, I still ain't quite over it.
So let me tell y'all something else. I heard Grandma say today, and I want to tell it to Tammy too. I hadn't heard about this or nothing, but Grandma was saying, and I know a bunch of y'all heard it. Grandma was saying that somebody was on there talking. A person talking, and said, "Can you hear me?" And they want you to say yes. And when you say yes, you just sign to the dotted line somehow or another. Jamie like, hey y'all, it's best if you don't know the number, just don't even answer it. And that goes double for you, Tammy. If you don't know the answer, don't answer. If you got your doctor, program it in your phone if you need to answer the phone. Don't answer no more. Stuff like that. Don't never get back on Facebook. Or if y'all want to send anything to Tammy, send it to the email.
Yeah, I saw it, huh? I appreciate it. We got it around here. We got some of everything.
Y'all, let me say it again. If you don't know a number, don't answer it. You can turn around and text them. If it's one of your friends, you will know it. Don't answer the phone if you don't recognize the number. I know a lot of y'all don't do that anyway.
Okay, Michelle.
I'm one of them. I get a lot of calls, y'all. And I don't know what's what, because I still get calls from eBay. I still get calls from people wanting antenna. And then I actually get legit calls that I don't answer. But I actually get the same calls y'all get, the telemarketer calls too.
See, I had Diana healthcare worker program.
Okay.
So I knew when she called today it was her.
Y'all be careful. I don't know why Tammy didn't know better than that.
Well, if it had been anybody in the world but Miss Patsy.
I said, girl, you was just about to do something that couldn't
be undone.
That couldn't be undone.
Danny, I sent you a very important message. Please read it.
Okay. Hey, y'all, they can steal your identity, and they had everything to do with their. If she would have sent the picture of the driver's license, they can still. They probably can do anything they want to do.
Okay, I will.
Everything is computer anyway, Y'all be careful.
Yeah, don't be stupid like me. Y'all, I was mad at myself after Danny got me convinced.
Tammy ain't a Facebook person anyway, y'all. But she don't know about all the cloning and stuff. Now everybody calls it hacked. but it's not actually hacked. They just making a name like yours. There's there's no telling how many Tammy Hodgeses they are in the world.
I know
And
there's two.
and you can make any name you want to. Just like you can have the same name on YouTube. You might not have the same password, but any one of y'all's names right there, I can go make an account just like that.
No, there's a
Get your blue thing there, Tim.
there's a there's me, Tammy G. Hodges, and then there's a lady that lives in Riceville. Her name is Tammy G. Hodges. And our social security numbers are only one number difference.
Yeah.
And the only reason I found that out, thank you for the super chat. Go Tammy, go Tammy, go Tammy, go. Yay. You get your cheer. Anyway, I got her hospital bill, and I had done paid my hospital bill off. And I went out there and told Fairview Park Hospital, I said, I don't owe you no money. I done paid you what I owe you. Well, are you Tammy Hodges? Yeah. Are you so-and-so? I said, yep. Is this your social security number? I said, nope. She said, it's not. I said, nope, one number's different. I said, I don't know who that Tammy is, but that's her bill. It's not mine. So they got it straightened out, but that's weird now. Two Tammy G. Hodgeses and only one number
Hey,
difference in the social
there's
security
a
number.
bunch of people got the same name, Tim.
Of course, we was both married.
I have
Yeah.
a really hard time trying to tell everybody that your account ain't actually hacked. It's just somebody made one to make it look like you. To make it look like you. And somebody's got some kind of a account of grandma's. Well, grandma's got two clones as I know of. One of them is trying to act like she's arts and crafts. Helen White arts and crafts. That's not grandma.
Well, I can tell y'all one thing. Y'all see a clone of me out there doing something, y'all know it ain't me.
There's so much stuff goes on, y'all. YouTube and Facebook, they can't keep up with everything. And I don't even know if they even worry about it that much, do they?
Death Prey. Funny name they in chat. I don't know who it is, Miss Sandra, but I'm glad they joined us. Well, y'all, I realized, lady, what is it? You want to go outside? Okay.
Come on, I'll get her. Come on, baby.
My goodness, she wanted my attention.
Come on.
But y'all, I sure did. I sure like to messed up. And he was doing a live while I was trying to over there doing that. But I'd just rather just do away with the whole thing and not have to worry about it. They said you could change your password. But
Tammy. Yeah, but changing your password won't do no good. That's what I just said. They ain't hacked your account. All they done is made a name
yeah.
that looks like yours. And then they download the pictures. You can download people's pictures on Facebook and upload it to your channel, and that's exactly what they doing. They ain't in your account. I was fitting to go live and every team was doing it, and she wasn't wanting to tell me what she was doing. And I wouldn't have known it, but I heard her ask Stephen, how do I take a picture
I'm
of
glad
my...
he heard me, because
And she was trying to argue me down, knowing I'm the master disaster.
I know, but it was only because of the person that was saying it, or I thought was saying it. Y'all. Maybe I won't have to learn that lesson no more. Hey, I see some new names in there. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate
Hey,
that.
I am going to take her name off Facebook.
Hey, it'll be fine with me. That was too close for comfort. Just don't mess with my YouTube. Off of Facebook.
Hey, Facebook's a
They
good
went in
thing.
my private message.
Facebook's a good thing, y'all. But you gotta use some sense about what you're doing.
I hear you.
I don't, like, I know all about the Facebook thing. And I know when somebody's a clone.
Well, I don't. I didn't even know I wasn't getting paid for overtime. Oh. Hey, Michelle. Sherry. Ella. Hey. Yeah, this is an educational, very important educational video. Y'all do need to watch it from the beginning.
I was watching Grandma's video this morning, y'all. And let me tell y'all something. Grandma picking them limbs up and sawing the limbs said, seemed like somebody go help her or something like that. Here's what them people don't understand. Grandma's making a video. Picking up limbs, she could have picked them limbs up yesterday. That's part of her video, is kind of picking up the limbs. She's doing what she wants to do. That is keeping her, that's what her secret to success is. And you gotta be pretty healthy to start with, but she exercises,
Oh.
she walks, and understand, she wasn't killing herself. And it never even crossed her mind that I wished I had some help. That's part of her video,
Making content.
is I'm gonna clean these limbs up. You understand? She don't want nobody to go down there and do it. She can't even make a video of it.
She had those picked up in no time. She is a go-getter.
They like people wanted
I-
somebody to help Grandma.
I know. I know how most of them are, but you know,
Hey, somebody,
grandma's grandma.
you know what I mean? Somebody could go sit in for Grandma and make the video for her, and she can just sit in a chair and get old. Understand what I'm saying, y'all?
Grandma loves to work outside doing stuff
Grandma?
like that.
Grandma making a video.
Yeah, she probably would have, huh? Told him to go back home. She don't need no help. Well,
I just surprised at how much I see that kind of thing. Grandma don't want no help. She's making a video of, let me get these limbs up.
that's right.
She could have got them limbs up anytime. She particularly waited till the video to pick the limbs up. Tammy does opposite, yo. She does everything like
And then I don't have nothing to put on the
Wait.
video.
when her and Dana was cooking. I said, oh, whoa, what you doing? I said, don't get everything pre-ready.
Thank you, Tanya.
You know, you do what you're doing on video.
Excuse me.
If you're gonna get everything ready, ain't gonna be much of no video.
Me too, Brian.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get through to everybody.
Y'all, I worked in Skyblock today. I have washed my hands and wiped my face and everything else. Hey, y'all, my phone changes my spelling too. I'll be typing something, 2 or 3 of the words is wrong, and I know I was trying to get them right.
And you know what, y'all? Another thought. Like they tend to like, I'm talking about Dean and Tammy now.
Fajitas.
Yeah, like, let your mistakes be in the video. Don't, like, try to hide.
Oh,
Don't, like, try to hide and try to get everything too prepped up.
oh, trust me, all my mistakes are in the video.
Yeah, let your mistakes be in the video.
Except
It's
for,
like we are all human beings.
that's
And
what I tell them at work.
and your mistakes make for a good video. They can say, I could have told you that.
Yes, I should have some great ones in. Oh. Oh, y'all, see my hero shirt? I wanted y'all to see my hero shirt. I've had this shirt a long time.
You know that. You know I told y'all a bunch of times. Like me and Tammy's opposite. Oh, go ahead, baby.
I'm sorry. This is, I had to be careful pulling my shirts up from now on. But it's from the, it's from the Kids Wish Foundation. So when he's talking to y'all and y'all listening, y'all be thinking about who's y'all's hero. Oh, he run off. I just told him I wasn't finished yet. I wanted to show y'all where I got the shirt from. I sure will, Wayne. Okay, go ahead, Danny. I'm writing y'all down, Wayne.
Well, I just say Jody said thank you for all your wise words. Yeah, people like y'all, I can tell you how to do it. It's kind of hard for me to do it. Not doing this, not just talking. Just talking make this tough video. But like, you don't want to, like, let me tell you like this. If you're watching something that's supposed to be real on TV, and, you actually want it to be real, you don't want it to be scripted, and the scripted stuff's done got out of hand. Like, I heard them say on the, is it Lone, it ain't Lone Survivor. What's that survival show used to come on? Or might still do. Hey,
Survivor?
Is it Survivor?
Mm-hmm.
They make it look like they out there, but they actually ride to where they have this meeting in vehicles. And like, understand when you see them out there and they by themselves, there's somebody moving that camera over there. So they ain't exactly by themselves.
He had to tell me that too.
Like, I had to tell my grandyoungins about the horror movies. I said, see that camera right there moving? I said, this ain't real. Then they got okay. What are you looking for, baby? It's right here.
I was trying to see what Hall's neighbor just told her. I don't know.
His name's Greg. Hall says, if that's any help.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Greg down, Miss Kim. Thank y'all. Hobby Lobby is on fire. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, the one in Macon. We can't lose our Hobby Lobby.
I'm gonna get in there to Grandma's Friday.
Oh.
And I'm gonna say, you sit in this recliner. I'm gonna get you everything you need. I'm gonna make your video for you. I'm gonna go get your groceries for you and let you sit there in that recliner and deteriorate. You know that, like, when I see stuff like where people saying stuff like she needs some help, that's like what I see.
Stephen, if you still in here, your Hobby Lobby's on fire.
Is it the one in Macon?
Hoss said yes.
Really?
Hey, Yankee Daddy. Yankee Daddy says she'd tell you to get out of here.
Yep. He didn't come to the concert neither. He was gonna come and all the women come.
Uh,
He didn't come. Hey, I know why he didn't come.
oh, no, Hoss saying no where she lives. I'm sorry. I thought that yes
Okay.
was
I
for it
figured
was
they
in
more
Macon.
probably more than one Tammy.
Y'all, I can't help it.
You
The
know-
only one I think of is the one in Macon.
Hey,
and
Tim, you
then
know
I
what?
saw Hoss say yes.
You know why Yankee Daddy didn't come to the concert?
No, I assume he had something to do.
He didn't have. He wanted to come to the
He had
concert.
the grandbabies.
No. Here's what it is. Funny Frog said, "You go if you want to, buddy."
No, she did not.
You go if you want to, buddy.
No, Hoss, it's okay. It don't take much to confuse me. You were saying yes to something else, and I was just thinking about my question. It's okay. Oh,
If Grandma needs help, y'all, she'll get it.
she will. Oh, excuse me.
She does stuff like that she does like a bunch of stuff off of camera. She's always doing something or other.
Ooh-ha. I hear you. I don't really like to shop. But we can go. But I'm really not a shopping person.
Exactly right, Tammy Lee. That's exactly right. Grandma's not sitting around getting old. And and she's even like talked to me about that, like keep you. But there's some kind of saying about a body in motion. What is that, Tammy? Do you know? It's something about a body in motion.
I know one that ain't in motion to get where it won't move at all.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's Grandma's secret. And she don't want every little thing done for her. Now, I'm her son. Y'all, I know her.
I've known her for a long time, and I still don't know everything about her.
A body in motion stays in motion. That's exactly right. Hey, you know what, Cole? I always heard like when a cow is born, if you start picking that cow up once a day, that like you'll be able to pick up that cow when it gets grown. I've never actually tried that, but I heard that before.
Well, you can try to pick me up.
And I know that I used to pick Timmy up all the time. I know that like when I was in school, I was lift weights. And you could take the maximum amount that you could lift. The maximum. And you could like just mess with that a week. And then you can move up 5 pounds.
Okay,
And then you
Hawk.
can move up 5 more pounds. Like a week later. I mean, I done that. It got to be so much weight. I didn't know if my backbone could take it. Miss Helen is Miss Helen. They say if you don't use it, you
will
lose it. And her body keeps. Hey, that is Grandma's secret to success.
Yep.
But that is her secret to success. But overall, you got to understand, she's making a video.
That's right. And Danny's right. I'll get out here and I'll do all kind of stuff. And then I'll come sit down in the chair. Well, what can I title my video?
Yeah, and like she's done all kind of stuff. Somebody told me, said, Aunt Tammy looks tired on the video. I said, that's because she is. She's done everything else that you can possibly do, and then when she gets everything done,
She sits down and wants to make a video. Well, y'all,
Alien.
I can't help it.
Grandma can work circles around me, y'all. If I was down there today, I would be holding that camera. She liable to walk over there and whisper, "Don't help me." She's liable to.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all heard me say it on live, but I was so proud. I carried my necklace to, let's just say, one of the nice stores, and I got it fixed. And you know, Stephen and Grandma had a hard time with theirs, but they finally got them. I picked my necklace up last week, and yesterday it broke. I mean, I guess I just need a new chain. So, and it's a little old bitty thing, so. But I was disappointed. I paid $60 for them to fix that chain. I know living life. All I was doing was trying to turn it around, get the cross back in front, and it just pulled loose. Uh-oh, Cindy needs prayers. Let me write Cindy down.
You know, back when Grandma tried to do video herself, she wanted to do the video herself. That don't mean go walking up down there. She wanted to try it herself. And Monique was just telling everybody this was Grandma's wishes. And, you know, that don't mean go walking up and get in the video. And, you know, and Monique was just trying to tell everybody, like I say, that's Grandma's wishes. And then, like, there was people saying, like, go down there anyway.
Yeah, y'all, I'm going to take it back over there tomorrow after work, and I don't know. I paid $60 for them to send it off and solder it. And it sure broke. I don't know if it broke in the same spot or not. I'm not that good.
Hey, something to do with my last video, y'all. I was saying that, like most business people, I was kind of talking about Grandma and, you know, different YouTubers and stuff like that. I was talking about, like, people in business, like Walt Disney and everything. Like, they have, like, a sparkling personality. The people that come from the ground up, that don't necessarily mean bosses. You can have a boss that needs to be slung out of the building.
Ooh.
They, you know, like, their job was handed to them. But there's a difference between people with sparking personalities and bosses. Bosses might not necessarily be. What you do?
I have a sparking
You aggravate me.
personality. I was just showing on my, oh, Lord, I'm going to mess up my hair now.
You aggravate me while I'm trying to explain something.
I was just showing my sparking personality. Y'all thinking about your heroes? Danny gets through, we're going to talk about heroes.
Go ahead, I'm through.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just told them about sparkling personalities, but a boss is not in that category. You probably know that, don't you?
I'm going to plead the fifth on that one. Especially till I get all my money. I'm just kidding. No, my boss, he can laugh and cut up with the other boys and stuff out there. They talk about fishing and stuff, but look, he has so much on him mind-wise as far as us being so far behind and everything until he can't have a sparkling personality right now. Oh, old Pamela says we cute together.
I'm glad.
I'm glad too, because I don't look too cute today. Oh, yeah. Y'all tell me about some of y'all's heroes. I got this shirt for giving a donation to the kids' Make-A-Wish.
Any good movies? Any good movies, anyone that leaves you a good people.
I heard that.
Hey, since Tammy's been, working, we just about ain't hardly even been watching no movies. That's something that we used to do, but
We were.
when she
asleep.
went, hey, she gets up at 4 o'clock. And then, it's a long, man, it is a long day from 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock that night. And a lot of times, she's kind of just wrapping her video up a lot of times,
That's right. I saw that message about good bosses and bad bosses, and I agree with it, except they don't know boss scare me.
Well, hey, Tammy, I'm just saying there's a difference between, somebody that started a company or started a YouTube that's got a sparking personality.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I was just commenting with the comment there.
But and they can have a boss that works for the sparkling personality that he ain't no sparkling personality.
Yeah. Lynn Burns says, I have a sparkling personality.
Yes, she does. She said you do.
My hero will always be my father and then my mother. Aw, that's sweet. Hey, Wilkes County boy. Oh, Jenny's grandma.
Hey, County boy. I watched my giant last night. It was. I wish I could move that heart right there out of the way, too.
I know it's in the wrong place, ain't it? Because you can't see the one word that's right there on the side. It was a feel-good movie, my giant. Yo, I'm writing the prayer requests down. I got them. We got 207 watching, 94 likes, and $10 super chat. Woo! Tammy get Danny to sing Just a Long-Haired Country Boy. No, we're not having a concert tonight, y'all. The concert was last night.
I think he knows it.
Oh. Okay, but anyway, if y'all didn't get to watch it last night, y'all need to watch it because Steven sang that song off of Dirty Dancing and Grandma
And who
leaped into
told
his
him?
arms.
And who told him to sing?
Who else? You.
Hey, you know what, y'all?
Grandma leaped into his arms.
I'm in the background more than y'all think. A lot more than you think.
He sure is. Heroes, my mom and my husband. Aw, Michelle.
Hey, everything's pretty good. Kind of old normal life there, Wilkes County boy. Ain't much happening.
My hat ain't right. My neck is starting to bother. Oh, that's better.
And you got your phone aiming down, too.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, look at this. Look how
My
crooked it is.
neck.
Look at that.
My neck's bothering me. I'm painting over him. Oh, I'm sorry. Yesterday was my day to complain.
Daddy Danny is my hero. Thank you there, Gina. I'm really not no hero.
Eugenie's hero. He done got my phone all jacked up here now.
Oh, you didn't see it, Tim, but
Mardale, you got to stop.
Grandma had uh, a bunch of limbs and stuff and
Did she?
trees blow down. And, you know, you was here when storm was going
Yeah,
because they made y'all take off work.
yeah.
But did you know the wind was blowing like that?
I knew the wind was blowing hard right out here, but I mean, I didn't hear nothing falling or nothing. But I didn't know it was doing all that.
Hey, she had a pile of stuff blow down.
Uh, well, I'm glad it didn't hurt nothing. Did anything fall near a chicken pen?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
all over her. Yeah. Somebody said them chickens were scared.
Lord, Grandma would have had a fit if she'd known her chickens was scared.
I miss that, Monique. Grandma just leaped in Stephen's arms without hesitation. I miss that.
I didn't miss it.
Huh?
I mean, it was hilarious.
But, like, it looks like I'm looking at everything, but I'm actually thinking about everything. I'm not looking, I'm thinking
yeah,
about
he's
it.
thinking, well, you need to go back and watch that, because that needs to be made into a short. I mean, it really does. That is awesome.
Well, I can do that. I can put her jumping up there on his shoulders.
No, don't fake it. Do it just exactly like it was done. Y'all, what are we going to do with him? Don't exaggerate it. Do it just like Grandma done.
Let me teach you some acting lessons, Tammy.
I don't want no acting lessons.
Let me teach you one acting lesson, alright?
Living life saw you laugh a couple of times last night.
Yeah, I did.
Well, she said
So, do your impression of Mitch McConnell. That means look over there and just stop for 30 seconds.
I know who you're talking about, but I ain't that man.
Just
And
stop.
it won't work right
Just stop
unless...
for 30 seconds like you forgot what you was going to say.
It won't work unless Nancy Pelosi
But
is standing there.
except you don't want everybody to know you forgot, so you just don't do nothing. But like, he's struggling.
I didn't think you were supposed to say all those people's names online.
Yeah, but this is on your channel,
Listen to him.
huh? That woman is what
I was
like
on my channel though.
the
not when I
woman.
said
The woman you just said.
Jay.
That's the one you don't
I mean,
say.
DT. Oh, her?
Yep.
Well, she's a nobody
Mitch.
now.
Mitch has an R by his name. You can talk about him like a dog,
Oh.
but you can't talk about that woman.
Well, I don't really like to talk about anybody.
Got that right,
I
Pamela.
just said that he couldn't be himself if she wasn't standing beside him.
Well, you called somebody's name.
I know exactly whose name I called. Get a frying pan out? I don't need a frying pan, me old
No,
lady.
she's talking to me for me to get a frying pan out and hit you.
Hey, we don't hit each other. Never have. That don't mean he hadn't wanted to, but never have.
Hey, I've never wanted to hit you.
Oh, you
Is
remember?
that what you said?
remember,
Is that what you
remember
said?
that one time I accidentally kicked you somewhere?
Oh, well, I didn't want to hit you.
Are you sure you didn't?
No, if I had wanted to, I probably would have, if I'd have wanted to.
Well, we wouldn't be here today if that had happened, y'all. But yeah, I accidentally kicked him in the wrong place.
I think somebody has a shot collar on Mitch.
Oh.
Hey, y'all. Hey, there's about 4 of them up there, y'all. It needs to go right on in the nursing home. And I really ain't joking neither.
Why you want to do the nursing home folks like that?
Hey, you got that right. when you see somebody taking up for them, then that's when you know. You see the man, you see the man in the white spot saying, "Oh, he's taking somebody dilapidated, and he's telling y'all that dilapidated person is fine. He's
Sweet,
just fine." I talked to him. He's just fine.
Sweet D is Jenny's hero now.
He's just fine. I talked to him. He's just fine. I bet you they don't stick him up there in front of no camera no more. They put him in the basement and keep him. Yeah, he's still signing the papers. He's still doing inaction.
Quit talking about them. I can't even. I've had about 5 tell me who their heroes was. They didn't like that idea, so we got to come up with another idea. Oh, update on Abby. They're gonna keep an eye on her and she will go back in 3 months. Okay, thank you, Tina, for the update. I got it wrote down. If he was flying a plane, would they say he is fine?
Yeah.
I don't know, Pamela.
Yeah. Except if they was riding. Can't get them out, y'all.
Oh, yeah. If any of y'all local people are behind the scenes watching, y'all go online and put your application in for Parker. They fixing to hire 50 people.
And then let me tell you what they're gonna do. Then they're gonna let them go.
Only the ones that don't do good.
That place out there, y'all, what they do is we got a Warner Robins air base. And everybody eventually goes there.
They fixing to have a job fair too.
Tammy could have went there 25 or 30 years ago.
3 different times.
Yeah, she could have went there and like tripled her pay. You know, to about $40 an hour. I said, no deal. You got youngers at home, y'all.
And
No
I
deal.
didn't want to drive.
No deal.
Y'all hit the thumbs up button.
Hey, I tell you, like Tammy got on there and told the women on Facebook, my wife ain't for sale for no amount of money. That's what she got on there and told all my girlfriends one time. My husband ain't for sale for no amount of money. She run every woman I had off.
I was only directing that to one of my cousins.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, you directed a bunch of them.
Well, if anybody else out there needed to hear the message, then I'm glad they got it. Thelma told me she's coming back.
You know that, you know the thing about the Robbins Air Force Base. See, I roofed a bunch of houses for people that work at Robbins Air Force Base, and I know about it. You gotta leave like an hour earlier than normal, like if you was working there. Or really more than an hour. But then, like, when you get off work, you like in traffic for an hour. Like, 'cause this is a big old place. They all get off at one time. And, it takes a long time to get through the traffic. And like I'm the one at home looking after the kids.
I got you, Miss Tina. And I'm so sorry, but we're gonna be praying. Yeah, her visit didn't go quite like she had expected. Now she's coming back. Hey, y'all got any big plans for this weekend and Monday? Y'all know this is actually the last holiday I know of before Thanksgiving. I mean, we got Halloween, but that ain't no holiday. But I got me an outfit to wear.
Hey y'all, that
No,
Timu,
no, I don't, y'all.
y'all, it probably ain't a bad idea to pay for that with PayPal. If you don't know exactly what PayPal is, I'll tell you. You put your information in PayPal, and the people that you are paying, they don't get your stuff.
Okay, Miss Donna.
They don't get your information. PayPal will pay them without them knowing anything about you. Yeah, PayPal's a good thing. I don't 100% trust nobody.
Me either, no more. Yeah, we don't have any plans either. I plan to work tomorrow. But we don't have any plans. I don't like doing anything on holidays.
Yeah, they don't get your card information if you pay with PayPal. And I think that Timu is where you can pay with PayPal.
You can.
But I don't trust them people across the ocean. I don't trust them at all.
My PayPal was locked up over a dispute, not fair, because I'm the one that was done wrong. I hear you, Tina.
Somehow, one time somebody got to, like, had payments being took out automatic. And we got a hold of PayPal and told them to stop we wanted to close our account. And they said, well, let us investigate it. And they went back and gave us every bit of that money that was took out.
They did.
Now it wasn't like a lot of money per month, but it's like $50 or $60 a month. But like it's over a year, and they give us every bit of the money back and then close the account.
Hey, just a Southern girl, we all be walking around looking like each other. Tim told us we was all gonna get poisoned through Timu. You know, that thought did cross my mind. I mean, I thought, I wash everything before I wear it. I wash the earrings before I put them in. That thought crossed my mind. But tell Tim we gotta go somehow, so at least we'll be pretty while we going. At 2 hours and 25 minutes, Grandma jumped into Stephen's arms. That's right, Miss Helen, he could be right. Yes, Lynn, I am off Monday. And I kind of hope they don't ask me to work Monday.
And let me tell y'all this too, y'all, in case you don't know. Even if you tell your best friend your username and password for PayPal, that don't mean they can go in there. PayPal will call you up and give you a number, and
Hey,
YouTube's like that too. Just because you know somebody's username and password, don't mean that they can go in there and do anything they want to do. They will call you up.
I'm trying to keep my bubbling personality, y'all.
We got a Boston butt and a rack of ribs for the smoky for Monday.
The smoker for Monday.
Yeah,
All
Tammy,
right.
Tammy usually buys us. They do that. They cooking at the church this time.
No, they getting ready for the second annual Redneck Games.
At work at church.
Yep. September 30th. We gonna have a good time. Yeah, Brian, all that sounds good. Danny might get a banana sandwich. Oh. I'm just kidding. I really don't know what he's gonna get, to tell you the truth. I'm not so sure what he's gonna get. Oh, I know what he's gonna get today. He's got some leftover hamburgers. He'll be mad at me in a minute. You're bargain for pig feet. And throwing the commode seats, horseshoes. Yes. And throwing the hub, what is it? I don't know if they do the hubcap. I think they do the hubcap too. Anyway, we do a lot of stuff. Have car shows. Have vendors that come out there and set up. And our church cooks. And they having a barbecue smoking contest this time. And you sign up for it. And some of the guys is cooking. They gonna give a trophy away for that. And, I mean, that's just a lot of stuff they do. But y'all saw it. Grandma done a short video on it last year, but they had music going, so that didn't work out too good. But anyway, it is gonna be fun, and maybe it won't be so hot that day. But anyway, people put a lot of hard work into that. Several other people has gone around to get donations and stuff, and man, it is fun. It really is. Hey, funny frog. But anyway, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But there was a family we was praying for, a young couple at the last one that was having trouble having a child. Yes, I have read some of it, Tina. I sure have, and I like it. The only drawback with that book is the writing is so blame little. But yes, I have read some of it. I told Danny, I said, I want to sit down and just read this thing. but I can't read much at the time because it's so little, the writing is so little, but I do love it. And I have loved what I read so far. But that young couple, they had to do special tests and stuff, but anyway, they have a little baby boy now. So if he's having a little bit of trouble right now eating, he was born a preemie, but he's a cute little fella, and as long as he's doing good, they're going to try to bring him out there for a few minutes and let everybody see him, since we prayed for them to be able to have a child, and they have a little son now. So that'll be neat. Bye, Jody. Enjoy your dinner. So it's just amazing, y'all, how good God is and how he works when we don't even know he's working. I mean, it's really awesome. And some of you may have already done this. I told Stephen to do it one time, and I honestly don't know if he ever done it or not, but one time he got kind of real low down, you know, and I told him, I said, son, I said, get you a notebook, and on one side of it, write down all the blessings that God has given you, all the things you have to be thankful for, you know. And on the other side, write down all the bad issues that's bothering you or stuff. And I said, think about it, and you write that stuff down, and I can already tell you how it's going to turn out. But what you got to be thankful for and what God's blessed you with is going to outweigh that negative side every time. And then when you get to looking at it like that, you get to looking at your list, then you get to see, okay, God is real, God is blessing, God is going to be with me, and God's going to get me through. So if any of you get down and out like that sometimes, just, this was a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, probably about a year and a half ago, I think, when I told Stephen that. But anyway, God is good all the time. But if y'all get down, if you kind of get discouraged a little bit or something, do that. Try that and see what happens. See, Sherry said it's true. Oh, y'all so sweet. That's right, living life. I believe that. When I feel like giving up, God sees me through. Yes, he will, Tina. He will. He really will. And I understand your situation more than you know. And just hang on. Hang in there, girl. God will answer. Hey, Angel Wings, welcome. Okay, 209 watching, 119 likes, and $10 super chat. Woo-hoo! Hey, Thelma. So you going to work tomorrow too? Uh-oh. Yawning. Y'all, I reckon I really, let's see, Mom, Tammy, I hear you, Jenny. Just kiss your phone. You have the same results. That's sweet, though. It really is. Saturday and Sunday? Oh, okay. Well, bless your heart. I wish YouTube would allow pictures in chat. I would send you a picture of my spaghetti. Aww. Wilkes County boy, I bet it looks good. I bet it tastes good, too. Brian loves spaghetti. Watch out, Wilkes County boy. And Tammy Lee and her, I will try the ibuprofen. I appreciate y'all's heads up. Y'all, I know I need to go, cause I really need to. Here I go again. I need to get out in the yard before dark, and unless Mystery Man's gonna follow me around with a camera, then I'm gonna have to get off. Hey, it's up to you. Well, somebody told me, and I know it was only one person, but they told me that the animals was not my, how did they say it? Not my, content or something. I don't know. Wait a minute. Ooh, wow. Chats are rolling on. Tammy, you best watch for snakes. We had one in the chicken pen today. Oh, Funny Frog, that's not cute, but thank you for telling me. Aw, thank you, Jenny. Sherry's got to go see about her chickens. Just see, I got to go out in the yard, too. I guess I'll leave it up to y'all. Do y'all want Danny to take the camera out there while I check on the animals? Or would y'all rather me pray and get on off? I hear you, Jenny. I do love those animals. They want to go outside. Okay. Well, I'm not going to need my jacket outside. I got a little cool while ago and I had to put it on, but I won't need it outside. I got to get me some different socks so I can wear my boots. All right. Danny's coming to get the phone. Stay tuned.
Might better let the munchkins out, Tim.
Come on, babies. Y'all want to go outside? Come on. Come on. Oh, the little duck ain't on her eggs no more. Come on, Cricket. Come on. All right, come on, Chloe. You can go to the back. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Look at Cricket.
Come on, you can go to the back porch. Come on. Night, night.
Outside.
We'll let them on the back porch.
You know what's going to happen when Tammy goes outside, y'all?
Yeah, they gonna go outside.
They're going to be having a fit.
Let me get me one more swallow of my coffee. Oh, let's go.
You ain't gonna be pulling your shirt up or nothing, are you?
No, I'm not this time. Since I didn't get my socks, I'm just gonna wear my
I'll tell y'all something. I'll wait a minute. When Tammy gets busy, I'll tell y'all about something I'm doing. I think it was last night. Tammy, open this lid right here and show them this grill I made. This is a stainless steel grill, y'all. It's a smoker. Grab 2 hands, Tammy. I'll do it if you need me to do it.
hurry.
Okay. I made this right here, y'all. See the wood box here?
All right, you show them that when I get started. I really need to get the water hose first.
I done all that. You know what Tammy said? I don't like smoked meat.
He's a little chicken. He's on the ladder. He's up there so nobody...
Let me show you how long it's been since I drove my truck. I come out here the other day and charged the battery. It was dead as a doornail. Dead as a doornail.
A doornail.
A doornail.
Just talk to him for
Where you going?
I got to go up here and I got to put rabbit food up here.
So, I'll tell you what I was going to tell you. I went back to Stephen's messages. Like for, man, like before he got married. I was looking for a picture that, I was looking for a specific picture that I lost when my computer went down. And I'll go on around there in a minute. Just let me tell y'all first. And I was going through years looking at each picture. Years, y'all. And, you know, that last wife we had, there was a time whenever they was happy. You can see it in the pictures. It was just tons of videos and pictures. Like Stephen's always stayed pretty close to me and Tammy, even when he wasn't here. And there was actually a time they was happy. And I got reminded of a bunch of things. That's when they was building all that stuff out there. Built the dock, put the top on it. He took this carport. He took this, yeah, I can do that. All right. Hey, I ain't supposed to be out here, am I?
That's enough.
Hey, Tammy got him straight, did you?
Hey.
Okay, so, y'all, you know, he's building a dock. he's putting a fence up out there around the lambs. I seen him before the dogs got the lambs. I seen them when they was holding, that little baby lamb. Oh, they was closing in the carport, like really made it nice. Stephen bought a hot tub. You can imagine how much a hot tub costs. He bought a hot tub. I seen it on the back of the truck, like they done went and picked it up. Completely doing that room, and I actually heard him talking about it. Sometimes it's a coincidence, but I seen them big old windows he was putting in that closed-in carport. I don't mean the house, but it was big windows, and then they was redoing the kitchen, putting new light fixtures in. What if you are getting everything that you want? Why mess it up, y'all? You know what I mean? Give me. I want every last penny you got to your name. You understand what I'm saying? Why mess it up? And just look like you would know when to quit. I said I looked right on until Bentley was little. I didn't realize Bentley was that little. And I went all the way. I went all the way to before his wife. You should see him in them pictures. I might have been smiling myself. I'm pretty sure I would have been smiling. I think most men in their right mind would have been smiling too. She does this right here a pretty good bit, y'all. You don't know it, but she does. But she enjoys this. Like, here's what I'm saying. Like, know when enough is enough and when to back off. You're getting everything you want. Like, don't just keep on.
You gotta do that to keep them away from the door.
Is that right?
I can't dump that for you.
I actually thought of feeding a watering tray thing, an idea. That like a water everything at one time and fix it where the water won't get dirty. Hey, you try that in a chicken pen, but I do got it figured out because I thought about it here and there. How to water everything at one time and have it where the water's clean and it don't get dirty. And you can cut the water hose on and it'll water everything all at one time. Oh, You know, as far as the Facebook thing, actually, it was kind of sad. It was kind of sad.
You gotta go get my rabbit food.
Yeah. Sometimes I aggravate Tammy, but I know when to quit. Same as Stephen too. I don't just keep on. I don't just keep on and on at them. I tell them what I want to tell them, and then I let them think about
They
it.
got plenty of food. They got plenty of food.
That ain't exactly what I'm talking about, but like you're getting new cars, you're getting your house fixed, the roof, you're getting it like just steady.
All right, I'll come back.
Like knowing enough's enough.
Y'all got
Me and Tammy,
I'm
we
coming.
don't get our happiness from spending money. And I know for a fact some people do. I know for a fact. I mean, I know more than one. Takes spending money to make you happy. I don't think so. This right here beats all I ever seen. And these eggs has been laying out here for I don't know how long.
That little duck likes that one little pile right there.
I ain't coming no closer. He opened up his mouth at me. That's like when, like, know when to back off.
Yeah, he don't want you messing with him.
Yeah, I just seen that. Know when to leave somebody alone. I told Stephen about it. About the pictures. Even thought about like on my live, show y'all some stuff. There was one girl that he really, really liked.
Y'all got plenty.
And so let me tell you this. Some women, I guess men too, take pride in being uncontrollable. You understand? Uncontrollable. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. You don't want to be uncontrollable.
Get back. Whoa, get back. Get back. Get back.
Uncontrollable.
Come on.
Nobody's gonna tell me nothing. You don't want to be that. You want to use a little common sense about being uncontrollable. Seems like I shouldn't have to get on here and say that, don't it? Ain't no man gonna tell me what to do. Ain't no woman gonna tell me what to do. I listen to me, y'all. But use a little common sense along with your uncontrollable. It ain't nothing to brag on.
All right, hold on. Y'all done ate all your hay, hadn't you?
See, uncontrolled herself. Made a decision when she was drinking. Stephen took the train. He took the train. You know, I talk like pretty good bit like this on Southern Ideas. Like just straight, just kind of stuff you know, but then maybe then you don't know. You don't realize everything.
Hey, one of the white-headed chickens is in there. I wonder if Stephen put her in there.
The stuff I talk about on there sometimes, you know, I talk about all kind. It don't matter what the title is. I talk about all kind of stuff.
I'm going to turn the water on.
Okay, but so sometimes the stuff I talk about, there's nothing you'll hear nowhere. So I don't watch the news and then tell you what I heard on the news. I'm telling you stuff that you ain't heard. And boy, I done figured out something new. Like, and there's a rabbit up here. And like I tell y'all now, I don't sit there and try to figure this stuff out because it won't do me no good. But it kind of just comes into my head. And I figured something out new. Hey, when you hear me say it, you're going to say, I think the boy's right. Because I know I am. I know I am. That'll be tomorrow night. I want Stephen to get his fishing out of the way. And when he comes back, have his head to the grindstone.
Did you hear me tell him he needed to put his walls up? What's that right yonder, that white?
That's a rabbit.
Oh.
I'll see how close I can get to this rabbit, though. I like this stuff like this running around here. See, if I'd put 100 rabbits out there. I've had every kind of rabbit you could find. I steal Tammy's checkbook. I go buy 100 rabbits. Put them in the pen for a week. And let them go. We can't just, hey, like, he just laying up there like having a ball. Look at it. Here's Stephen's car. I don't think he hardly ever shows you. He took it to a mechanic and got him to put a clutch in it. And they didn't put water in it, in the block. He tried to, like, talk about, yeah, I put water in the block. Well, if they'd have put water in the block, it wouldn't have never ran hot. That's the motor, that's an aluminum motor. There's another rabbit over there too. Aluminum motor means get hot one time. And that's it. Oh, we got another one out here. Tammy told, Tammy talking about, I told Stephen stand some walls up. He's got to first stand the floor up. But he'll do it. I don't know. I actually think that, to be honest with you, I actually think like, you got to sit down and figure that stuff up. And it's going to be a bunch of money. And you're going to be ordering a lot at one time. And a lot's got to be figured up. You know what I mean? When you get your floor, you're going to be getting your stuff for the walls and the roof, the plywood. You're going to be getting a bunch of stuff. And I actually think he's just reluctant to just don't want to sit down and, headache, That's what I think. Then Stan says, you want to go fishing? Then there they go. There they go. I can't see the chat, y'all. If I was sitting down, I probably could see it, but Tammy come in talking about, I want me a honey bun. I try to go without eating, y'all. I try to, like, just say you're going to cut down on cigarettes. I mean, you might not necessarily quit, but cut down. That's what I've been trying to do. Trying not to, like, just eat and eat and eat. Which that ain't something I do anyway, but I actually been kind of making an extra effort to not to be trying to eat all the time. A lot of times, which if I'm doing something now, I want to, my brain don't think about I'm hungry if I'm doing something. But I don't think about eating. Hey, it's too hot, Candy Boy. I would go with them, but like I just ain't gonna get out here in that heat. Hey, it'll be, you'll actually see me, out making some videos, y'all. Not necessarily talking videos. I will still do that, but you'll see me making some videos, y'all. Outside, like projects and stuff. But it's just too hot. I do want you to call me, Candy Boy, like later on tonight. Gonna be hot again next week. Yeah, y'all, I worked in that heat and stuff. And like when I first started, like I didn't know I could actually just go home. I was my own boss. I thought you had to stay out there and try to kill yourself working to make the homeowner happy. And after I done that for a few years, I realized nobody was getting mad. They understood. The homeowner understood, and they don't want you to go over there and take a week to roof their house. But if you showing up and you working and you getting a certain amount doing per day, uh, they don't get, I've never had nobody to complain
All right, I
that it,
gotta go put water in their bowls up here.
that it was taking too long. I never had nobody complain, and I just got where I would, you know, go home at 1 o'clock. Got like go home at 12 o'clock, go home at 11 o'clock. But like I would get enough doing that like we would be working. When we got there, we would hit it hard. And we would get a certain amount done, and then I would dry that roof in because uh, summertime showers is unpredictable. It can rain any time, and I'm responsible for their roof. If their ceiling were to get wet and fall out, I would pay for it. I wouldn't be asking them about homeowners insurance and all that. I would feel like it was me that was responsible. I seen Stephen and Stan coming from town the other day. I know about where they was, but I don't know where exactly which house they was talking about. But it was raining like cats and dogs. And they said that roof was tore off. And he was talking about why would they tear that roof off? Well, I can answer that question. Because they stupid. I seen it all the time. They needed money so bad that they would start like it's supposed to rain. And I always say, be careful about dealing with desperate people. I've never been desperate, y'all. And I'm a little smarter than going to tear somebody's roof off than, and like, it's supposed to start raining 11 or 12 o'clock during the day. But I had this motto, and this is a good motto, y'all. We wasn't in the new house roofing. We was all doing like what you call tear-offs. That means it's a home, it's not a brand new house. If it's a brand new house, it might not be that big a deal because they ain't got nothing in there. And the sheetrock ain't in there and all that. But my motto was, don't tear off no more than what you can put back when you go home that day. Hey, sometimes we would tear off more than what we wanted to, but I would dry that house in. I never got in trouble, y'all. Never had to pay for somebody's house getting wet. I did one time. These guys that delivered the material for like, a supply company. And that guy would bring the shingles at a scissor truck, and he'd raise the bed up to the roof level. And he wasn't supposed to help. But
Everybody fed them watered.
already?
Yep, I'm putting
But
it.
like, you could give them drivers $20 and they would get up there and help you. And one of the drivers, and see, he could have got fired for being up there, so I didn't tell him. But he dropped a bundle of shingles. It went through the roof and hit somebody's TV that was tore up. They had done bought another, but they still had the old one sitting there. And it tore that TV up. And it started out, the woman started out, don't worry about it, it was tore up anyway, to $1,500 to $3,000. People's dishonest. Not everybody's dishonest, but give that woman $3,000 for a TV that was tore up. They had done bought another. They started out, don't worry about it. But then they got to thinking about it. And y'all, I can't sit here and tell you it enough till you gotta watch messing with desperate people. They'll get you. You gotta watch loaning money to desperate people. Oh, so a woman used to borrow money from Stephen. She would say, let me borrow it. Done got so much. Then she would say, let me borrow it. And then get mad as hell if he says, are you going to pay me my money back? Like, what? You know what I mean? Tammy, come get this thing. I done been starting getting aggravated.
What?
Come and sit down and I see y'all. Hit the camera and turn it around.
I'm gonna take it in the house. Y'all, come on, we going
Just hit it here, Tammy.
in the house. No, I want to end it in the house because mosquitoes love me. I have a motive for ending it in the house. Let me leave my poop shoes back out here. Hey, babies. Y'all been waiting. Have y'all been waiting? Oh. Everybody's fed up. Woo. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all got to see some of it. Oh, let me turn it around. I hope y'all got to see some of it. Whew, I am give out now, y'all. But I enjoy the animals, especially since Steven's got some of the birds separated and they not all in one pen attacking you. You can actually walk. But y'all, I got all these prayer requests wrote down. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. And we got 244 watching, 143 likes, and $15 super chat. I think that might be $5 more than what we had a while ago. I ain't sure, but anyway, just in case. Yeah. Go, whoever it was. I don't know. It might have been 15 a while ago. I honestly don't remember. But anyway, I love each and every one of you. I appreciate my moderators. I just appreciate everyone behind the scenes and ones that's in here that chat. Y'all, thank y'all so much. Because the only way that I'm going to make it on YouTube is with y'all. We're going to have to make it together. And, y'all know I'm going for 30,000 subscribers. And I don't see why I can't get them. And, like Ed Higgs said, who has not been on here in a long time, unless he's just been sitting back, is we can make it 300,000, but I'll take the 30,000 right now. All right, we fixing to pray. Dear Lord, we thank you for everything that you have done for us, everything that you're doing for us, and everything that you're going to do for us in the future. We give you all the praise and the glory for everything, for our blessings and our trials, Lord, because our trials makes us stronger and makes us appreciate our blessings more. Dear Lord, I know I can't call everybody's name without reading the list, but you know each and every prayer request, each and everything that was said tonight, Lord. You know the ones that sat back and had prayer requests that didn't really say anything. So, dear Lord, I ask you to go around this YouTube world, Lord. Everybody that's listening, no matter where they at, Lord, and I ask you to meet their needs, strengthen them, give them encouragement, Lord. Just nudge them a little bit and help them reach out to you, Lord, for all their blessings and their hard times, their storms they go through, Lord. And the unspoken prayer requests, Lord, of everybody. They're so precious and they're so important. And Lord, you know each one of them exactly how they need to be answered, exactly what's going on. And dear Lord, you know, I know that you will answer them in your time. And I know that we are guilty of sometimes your time seeming like it takes too long, but it's right on time. I know in one of my cases it seemed like that, you know, it was just taking forever, but Lord, you answered it according to your will and your time, and it turned out just right, and I thank you for that. And I'm asking you to do that for these other unspoken prayer requests, Lord. The ones who's going through treatments, dear Lord, the ones who just live with chronic pain every day, the ones that need a little bit more than what they got, Lord, whether it's spiritual or financial or health-wise. And dear Lord, I just pray right now, if there's one out there that just think life is too hard and they just don't want to live in it anymore, God, I pray that you will intervene, that you will let them hear something or see something that'll give them the desire to want to keep living and trusting in you, Lord. Dear Lord, it is your wish and our wish that nobody die lost, Lord. And I just pray that if anybody out there in the sound of our voice, Lord, that don't know you, that something that's said or done will make them want to draw close to you, Lord, before it's too late. Dear Lord, I thank you for protecting all our friends and loved ones through the paths of the storms that come, weather-wise, Lord. I thank you for just having everybody in the right place at the right time. I thank you for the ones who are trying to spread your word, Lord, and try to encourage people. I just asked you, Lord, to take these people who have sick people that's across the United States from them and be with them and comfort them, Lord, because you know their heart's desire is to be there with them, and that can't always happen. So we just pray that you will comfort them, Lord, and you will help them. Thank you for the praise reports, Lord. Thank you for touching those children, Lord, and different ones that you've helped, Lord. I thank you. I thank you for helping me, Lord. And just keep us all safe until we meet back with you again, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Hey, y'all. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Oh, now the super chat's $25. Uh-oh, and I don't know who done it. Yay! Go, 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 go. Thank you for the super chat. Yay! I got to cheer 3 times. I thank y'all. I really do. And Danny thanks y'all. I appreciate him helping me. I appreciate him walking around the yard. The little white rabbit that was way over yonder is out there laying beside the pen now. I walked back around and checked on all of them. So we love y'all. We thank y'all. Thank you, moderators. Y'all do a fantastic job. And y'all, we better than we were. We got 219 watching and 152 likes. Now, you can't really ask for better than that. Oh, Bloomin'! Oh, go Bloomin', go Bloomin', go Bloomin', go! Yay! Got another super chat. $35. We love you, Bloomin'. You go above and beyond, and we appreciate it so much. And you really don't have to do that, but I love doing my little cheer. Mystery Man said to tell you Big Daddy loves you too. And they had your red and black shirts on at the beginning Friday night, but they got so hot they had to pull them off. but they were trying to wear them. So later on in the year, they'll be able to wear that long sleeve again. But that was just
Mine was a little tight.
yours was a little tight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means? I don't think it was a little tight the first time you wore it. That's the second time y'all wore them. But anyway, Danny's was a little tight, so. And his brand new white t-shirt, I actually thought it was 2XL. It was an extra large, so. But he didn't have to rip it. Stephen could squeeze into it. But anyway, we love y'all. We thank y'all so much. And y'all have a wonderful night, weekend, holiday. Y'all be safe. We love y'all. And we will be doing another video in between now and then. So, maybe two. Who knows? But I will be working in the morning. Miss Thelma will be working in the morning. Brian, you just chillax in the morning, okay? All right, we love y'all. Goodbye, y'all.